Have a contract with, a proposal for a contract with Northampton Animal Hospital for medical and surgical services for abandoned and stray cats and dogs, abandoned or stray cats and dogs, and boarding of abandoned stray cats, dogs, depend on necessity and availability. So we at least have a place to go and a shelter to go. They waived some of the rules that came out for shelters for exercise rooms and all that, because a lot of the communities don't have a place. And hopefully within the next year, there'll be a place in Johnstown where we can all, everybody in the county can contract with, we can do it. So we actually, I gotta pass this on to Mike and let him look at it. I'm sure he doesn't like the legalese on this contract, but is everybody in agreement with that?
Yep.
So, I'll move on with that. I'll make a motion to enter into a contract with Mike, with
I'll make the motion.
second. Okay. We've got a copy of the historical newsletter. Zoning will be held on 25th of March, 2026, 7 p.m. if a quorum can be met. The zoning board for 2025 has been canceled due to no quorum. The planning board scheduled for March 4th was canceled due to no new business. As we all know, the APA project was approved unanimously. And February planning board scheduled for March 4th was also canceled. You have a report on youth? Which, you or Colleen?
No, we both went. Daryl and I went the other day.
What do you want to do to the first?
Yeah, they're limiting the amount of people going to summer rec because at the beginning of the season, we start about 90 kids. And about 2 weeks later, we're down to 40, but we're paying for 10 or more camp counselors and everything else we need. So we're gonna reduce it down to like first come, first serve. And it's till 6th grade. And there is a cost gonna be associated with it too, this year. Because it's like almost $47,000, I think they said, to have summer camp. So trying to make parents instead of, it's not, the number I don't know if is out 100% because we're still kind of tweaking it, but they figured if the parent puts a little money down, then maybe they'll go all of the days.
Yeah.
So make, some kind of skin game type thing, so.
Okay.
Is there a lead director?
They're working on that too.
A baby or?
Yes,
going
yes,
to?
she's out.
So she's not,
She's gonna help set up all the paperwork and get everything started.
is she out for good or?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, but for this year, she's just gonna help start up all the paperwork, make sure that all the state regulations paperwork is done correctly. And then they're gonna hire 2 part-time ones too, so like help. Because she won't be there at any of the beginning, but she can get the paperwork and everything done.
Anybody else, any questions? Colleen? Okay, police report. We had a total of 50 calls last month. Rick's been kind of busy. 18 premise checks, 14 traffic stops, 1 direct patrol, assist with fire, assist other agency, 3 motor vehicle accidents, welfare check, domestic violence, harassment, parking complaint 4, property found 1, alarm 1, larceny 1 animal complaint, 1 sex offense. No arrests for February, 3 tickets issued, several ongoing investigations. The village has agreed to purchase a 2021 Dodge Durango from Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. Vehicle's getting picked up this week. Received a quote provided for $500. We're gonna post Tahoe for sale.
Yes, sorry, those are been sent in to.
It's about ready to go. About time. Okay. All right, motion to accept Rick's report. So moved. Second. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We had a new paramedic gonna work for the ambulance. His name is Anthony Turnbull. And he's gonna work, rescheduled. John's gonna work him into the schedule. We have one paramedic leaving, but they've been doing a lot better with the calls. They've been responding to a lot more calls. It's just unfortunate we don't have 24-hour coverage, but it is working out very well. And I think last year, total calls and everything else, we were like $9,000 in the hole. But without billing, we would have been farther than that. But it seems to be working all right. So they've recommended this Anthony Turnbull for hire.
So moved.
I'll second, Colleen.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried. Town clerk's report. Somebody want to make a motion to accept? So moved. Clerk's report.
I'll second it.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried. Nate, you wanna explain the renewal on the band?
Sure, it's, short-term financing for the bridge project, due to the delays with the project and being pushed to spring of 2027. Obviously, we didn't use it, and it is just coming time to renew it. There's no premium payment going out for it, it's literally just renewing, we just have to pay the interest on it, but we're allowed to earn interest on what we borrowed, so it's pretty much netting itself out.
Anybody got any questions? Motion,
I'll make it.
I'll second.
discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We also have to have an intermunicipal agreement with the village, because they're gonna do their project at the same time we are. I think you all have a copy of the agreement. They're gonna try and get their walkway approved at the same time. So, the lawyer drew up this agreement. So, I need a motion to accept it.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Discussion?
I think it's good to get the project done at the same time.
Yeah, it makes it.
Make it a lot easier than cut the road down for a few weeks or whatever it is.
Hopefully they can get it done.
Yeah.
That's really what the holdup has been, is the village trying to get their financing, but they can't seem to, as usual, we can't get any financing up here, so they're gonna take out a bond.
Okay.
So we're fortunate we have a bond for the bridge, thanks to the county, so.
Right.
Great Saginaw Lake Association, second annual cleanup day use, they want use of the parking
Let
lot.
me interrupt, I have to, Cassie, I have to abstain on that previous article. So as we voted, everybody was put in affirmative, I would be an abstain. Municipal agreement, because I serve on both boards.
Great Saginaw Lake Association, we're gonna borrow, they wanna use the parking lot, May 30th, from 12 to 3. So they just, and the conference room, they have a meeting in here, conference room. They do it, they've done it 2 years ago, this will be the second year, and they always use our conference room, so. If somebody wanna make a motion to allow that,
So move.
I'll second.
discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion's carried. And the Fulton County Board of Elections contract for a polling sites. We need to approve that. So moved.
I'll second.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Anybody got any new business? Anybody got any old business?
I just want, sorry, I know I wasn't saying anything, I just really want, I'm not just saying this, because there's people here. I think that the town needs to look into a way to communicate with the public, like an app. There's a couple of them that I found, but I don't know why I can't remember them right now.
You sent them to me.
I know,
The other
I
one.
can't remember what it's called. So it was a really good one, and to be able to get everything out, other than just Facebook, unless every time we have a public hearing, Cassie's going to mail out things, which I think somebody said costs around $600 something.
$667, I believe.
I don't know how many public hearings we average a year, but I just think it's important that we work on some sort of communication with the public, and I think that we should look into it. I don't think we're gonna ever reach everyone.
So do you wanna take on that assignment? Look into the app and
Sure. Get
that's not
pricing.
my forte.
I know, it's okay.
Computers and I don't get along, so, and
Okay.
technology, especially cell phones.
And it might not be the best way, mailing still might be the best way, but, I think it's worth looking into.
We can do it, bring us back a report next month,
Will do,
okay?
thank you.
Anybody got a problem with that?
I don't know. We use Remind at school. I don't know what Northville uses, and I don't think it costs anything.
We use Parent Square, it's something I was gonna look into.
Right, Remind is the one that we do, but
Yeah.
people have to sign up for them still. Like, so our phones would have to be coordinated with it. Like, the person would have to take their cell phones and say, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the best way, I don't know, I'll try to figure out something.
And Facebook I can't do during the school day. So
Yeah,
that's
I
why
just
you been
signed
getting
up
them,
there.
because I can't do them during the school day.
Yeah, I just wanna open communication a little bit more, so.
Okay,
Perfect.
motion to adjourn?
But before we do, is there a public speaking section?
What's the?
I just, well, I,
APA project.
No.
well,
It's
not just that.
Because we're having the public hearing next week.
Well, can I speak, please? What I want to say is, I did attend the previous meeting. I live in town Northampton, Bunker Hill Road. My name is Peter Vanderhoof. Attended the one at school. It was interesting, there was a lot going on. I set my calendar to March 10th for a meeting on that moratorium. That's when the vote was gonna take place. Yes, sir, that was,
That's
that
what they
was.
said.
Excuse- But let me finish, please. And so, I didn't look at your website, which needs updating. I hope somebody can do that. And I see it was looked at March 2nd and set for the 19th. Is that correct, for the next meeting on the moratorium? Correct?
The moratorium, the meeting for the moratorium is on March 19th.
19th, I'm sorry. But you had a meeting on the 2nd, that was,
It was a 5-minute meeting just to.
Okay, that was just
set
the
up
board?
Moratorium date
Okay.
and time.
but originally, at the last monthly meeting, it was set for the 10th. Didn't know it, that's why I'm here now.
No,
So to your
the
point,
meeting
ma'am,
and the-
communication would be key. I'd be helpful to have more information, more transparency, and so, looking at your website for the town is difficult.
Our town meetings are every second Tuesday, so
Here
it
we
might have
are.
been a mistake, right, for the 10th, you said the 10th,
Yeah.
it's today.
Yeah,
So we can't do a public hearing today, because we
okay,
had to do it
but
so many days after.
my comment is
Right,
transparency, better communication.
so the next, our next regular town meeting like today will be on the 14th of April,
Yes, but the 19th is a special meeting,
Yep.
correct?
at the fire department.
And it mentions in the information there that any new, projects such as the lithium battery energy plant, is that already considered not new?
We're gonna end up in court over it. okay? This
Well,
is
yeah.
how we're gonna have to fight it,
Yeah,
so.
okay, well,
Really
Supervisor,
not-
I'm not here
can't
to,
discuss it.
to protest or anything like that, I'm trying to understand.
Right.
So, okay, so 19th is the next one, and it'll be discussed, it'll be a public comment section then?
Yes.
Okay,
It says,
And it's at the fire department.
it says on here that it's approved under the planning board section on
That's
here.
the
Is that the
APA.
same
The
project?
APA approved it, we didn't.
Just
Okay,
the APA, it's just their report back to us.
Well, the planning board approved it with stipulations and sent it on to the APA.
right,
And we didn't expect the APA to pass it, but they did. This was all pre-set up by the governor and
yeah,
the whole
yes,
state thing. It was done way before we ever sent it up there. I can tell you that because went right through the APA. We've never sent anything to the APA that didn't come back 2 or 3 times.
sure,
And this went right through, unanimous vote, there wasn't a single person there complaining about the environment or the fires or anything else. It was all taken care of.
now, I've seen they've cleared that all out over there
They were
already.
just doing test wells.
Now, is that to find out if?
They're just doing
because
test wells.
Somebody spoke about that being a landfill site.
They're
where it
just
was
doing test
stump
borings to
pump.
find out what's underneath, that's what they were there for.
So it's still possible this thing is not gonna go through, or our plan is to stop this thing?
Anything's possible, we can't guarantee anything. But we did everything we were supposed to do. And as you can see, everybody in the area, nobody else was prepared for this until we got nailed with it.
mhm,
So,
And
we've
Jim,
done
I'd
everything we're
like to go,
supposed to.
you've been doing a great job. You've been bringing awareness to this. You stepped up with the moratorium that each of your board members has. And as a community, you should be proud of the board for recognizing, our concerns,
yep,
for sure.
We're trying to do the right thing, and we've always tried to do the right thing, and we've always advertised by the law. And
Sure.
everything the planning board did was done by the law. And you have to be careful not to be arbitrary or capricious, or you're gonna get sued anyway.
yes, yep,
So you gotta toe the line. And like I said, we did everything we had.
Hey Molly, a suggestion on figuring out the best way to communicate to the town, maybe send a letter with a poll to see like options available and see what people do in response maybe and what's best for everybody in the village. Cause there is a mixed group of age
I
that
just feel like we're not gonna reach everybody, but the majority would be better than,
the effort
Not the
at least is
majority.
gonna be seen by everybody
Yeah.
at least.
Okay.
Got one question.